Hello, welcome back to Anodyne 2. Today we are going, I don't actually remember where we are going, so we're gonna look around. I can try the train. I can also try going around to different places. I can talk to you again, see if you say anything different.
Well, if it ain't the Weederon Witch, WW, double dub, dubs.
So Drem got to you to wrestle, huh?
Didn't know you had it in you, dang.
I guess we all contain multitudes. Possibly literally, like little people inside. Explain your weird job to me again. Also, if bacteria were conscious, we'd all be like planets.
I am a single mushroom, but I'm connected to an enormous fungal network that extends its filaments for beyond the outskirts of Dustbound Village. To whom do I belong?
Oh, that reminds me of Solar Ash when we ran into a mushroom species that had some very interesting philosophy about the cycles of life and death, and individuality and collectivity. It was very interesting. That's a really good game, by the way, Solar Ash. If you haven't played it, check it out.
Have you ever tried dust juice? I believe I've perfected the recipe for this refreshing beverage. First, take a glass of water and set it on your bedside table. Make sure it's uncovered. Next, wait a couple of days. Finally, wake up in the middle of the night and take a big swig. Dust juice.
So just the dust settles into it and it makes juice. You ever think about people who just get pushed around all day? Yeah. Like myself. And, like I used to be, and I'm trying not to be anymore. It's a personal journey. Hey there, Nova. Doing okay? Meet Ash yet? Okay, talking to people is not what it wanted us to do. So let's go back to the train. Does Rock say something different now that the train is active?
Need to get around? This is still a train lives off of the delicious dust sludge on the ground.
In return, it transports people out of the village. Just pull the what? Uvulaver. Ah, so we're in its mouth and that's its throat. I guess. And it pukes out its feet? Or why does that make it move? Alright, so are we doing this again today? It's changed.
Today, Randy, an ominous sign. Anger, blood, death, destruction, dust. I'm beginning to realize why so many days have passed without any sign of Palisade. No word of assurance to guide my path. It was a wretched accident that Handfruit Haven was eaten by that mangy dust creature. It was a mistake I ever met these dustbound. It felt so good not to be alone. I've allowed myself to become split in my purpose. I've lusted over foolish fantasies of a life that could never be my own. Oh, Nova, you were learning about the meaning of life. Why are you throwing that away for false meaning of life? I should be better at this.
I don't know how to be good at this. You just kind of... I guess that's what I did. Now I throw myself down, my false self that I started to develop by being nice to people.
I'm Nova, the Nano Cleaner. I was created by the Center for a purpose. My destiny is crafted into the framework of existence. My life is not a toy for me to trifle with, not a fantasy for my own amusement. Today I pour out not a possession or a gift. Today I pour out myself.
The days continue to pass. Nova spends most of her time in Handfruit Haven, returning to Dustbound Village only to exchange her labor for food, as her solo attempts at farming have yielded only sickly and small fruits.
No, Nova, go back.
She hopes she may be forgiven these moments of weakness. Sometimes she passes her friends in the village. Former friend. Eventually, the day arrives for her next bout with Lumbering Jack. Hey, Misa Mug, glad you made it. Wasn't sure if
I'm indebted to the Dustbound's hospitality. I would not have survived without your help. I intend to repay that debt.
Nova, why does it have to be like this? You come alive in the ring. What's so wrong about letting yourself enjoy it?
What I enjoy has nothing to do with what is right.
Okay, well, whatever your reasons are, I'm glad you're here. We'll fight to a deadlock, then team up against a surprise challenger, okay?
Understood.
I'm so sad.
Lumbering Jack has been hungry to retake his crown from the winner and rich. Tonight this chance finally comes. That's right, everyone. It's time for Dustbound Battle.
Oops. I want to try to get a double like I did that one time. Okay, what I have to do is this. Ow. Gotta be better. Okay, gotta hit you twice. Oh no. What you gotta do if I wanted to get a double, which what I mean by that is to hit him and then avoid getting hit at the same time, which means I have to suck one of them up and shoot it and let go at the same time. Wait a minute. No, what I have to do is I have to take a hit and shoot at the same time and then let go. That's what I was trying to do, but I wasn't able to do it.
A very intense back and forth battle tonight, folks. Hard to tell who will come out on top.
Quick time events, that's what these are called. I have no idea why I couldn't figure that out. That's the wrong button. X is that one. Sometimes things just escape your memory. Oh. What am I doing wrong? Okay, not hitting that. I'm using the rubble to hit you. Am I? Oh, did that count? Am I supposed to do that? The cancel thing again? Yeah, I guess so. I just wasn't doing it right. Okay. Whoa, that's big! Dodge! Ah! It's a Zelda thing.
Costume party's over, nerds.
Who's this? Who's this?
What? Who are the tent stand up between Lumbering Jack and the Wheat around Witch? What's the big idea, masked stranger?
Silence, worm. Look at you all. What a pitiful display. These ignominious whelps are your champions. Only I deserve to wear the crown, for I am your true master, and I have returned to claim what is rightfully mine. Yes, that's right, it is I, the Center!
Wow, this is fantastic.
For too long, you dustbound have flouted the natural order. You roll in your filth and parade about like foolish, disgusting viruses.
Now hold on, the Center. I'm Lumbering Jack, proud member of the Dustbound.
You better think twice before you insult my people like that. You dare stand up to me, you puny little sapling. Yeah! I should turn you into kindling with a snap of my finger. No matter what happens to me, the Dustbound will live on. Whenever someone in New Zealand chooses vulnerability over domination, they are the Dustbound. Whenever someone faces the fear of annihilation and finds new beauty and worth in life, they are the Dustbound. Who are you to turn against my will? I created you. Maybe you did. If you created me, then you should really understand by now. I am my own being. I am compelled by my heart and my mind. You have forfeit your right to me, to all of us, by your very nature. We exist. We are beautiful. And you have no claim to us. This is silence until it's staying. Talking has gone on long enough. Prepare to fight.
Is Nova gonna be able to do anything?
Ooh, Wiederon, witch! You and I, we're both plants. For so long, we've competed for the soil to grow large and strong. But I see now, at our core, we are the same. We are triumphs of life in a cold and sterile world. I, Lumbering Jack, cannot face the center alone. Please help me. Together we can secure a future in which we may both grow. My head.
Nova's blood runs cold. She hears the soft squelch of the writhing qualms, feels the hot breath off Gustine Papellum's probing tongue. The Dustbound weren't there to see Mysteria Weisel wasting away alone in a dim, disheveled room. They hadn't borne the brunt of Bran Maligden's endless, bitter rage. Blinded by arrogance, they could never understand the true nature of the dust. See, Psalmist had warned Nova about such folly. She had been warned. Now the Dustbound would burn, and Nova with them. Who can sidestep fate? There is no way forward but the centers. Stupid, disgusting, foolish. What could she have been thinking?
Wiederon, witch!
Can't say I'm surprised.
Wait! Nova, hold on! Crumbcoat, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen. I know you must have been uncomfortable. Next time we'll go over everything beforehand. Next time? It's not gonna be the next time. I don't belong here, Drem. Isn't that obvious by now? And stop calling me those ridiculous food names.
I'm sorry, Nova, I'm sorry. You don't have to wrestle anymore. But that doesn't mean you don't belong here.
I came here because it was my duty. I came here for Palisade. I don't know why I let all you rope me into these ridiculous games. Maybe I thought it could help you somehow. Maybe I thought I could show you the importance of fighting the dust.
Okay, hold on. Be real, Nova. You let us take you in because you wanted us to. Nobody forced you to accept our friendship.
Fine, you're right. It was my own mistake. I know that now. I failed. Palisade is never coming back. And I have only myself to blame. I can't control myself enough to stay here. I can't be trusted. I need to leave here and continue my mission alone.
You know, you're being a real disgusting jerk. To me, to Elegy, but also to yourself.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Drem. I'm sorry you've been blinded to the evil that swirls around this entire village. It's crystal clear to me now. You may think you're just playing around, but messing with dust will always lead to tragedy in the end. I've seen the effects of the dust firsthand. I know where this leads. And I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't try to warn you.
If that's really how you feel, then maybe you do need to leave.
Of course it's how I feel. I'm a vandal cleaner. I'm the representative of the center to all of New Zealand. And it's long past time for me to stop moping around and to start acting like the part.
After everything we've been through, I can't listen to any more of this. Goodbye, Nova. Nova, I'll miss you. Nova runs, and runs, far away from the village and straight back to Handfruit Haven. And not once does she look back.
I'm so sorry, Palisade. I wasn't strong enough to fulfill the rites. Hey, who's there? No, Ash, no, put that down, no! Anti-Nova, play!
Ash kicks and trips over the sacred dice.
Stop it! You don't know what that's for!
Ash Beatty giggles and runs away. Chase me, she screams. She rushes across the ritual bridge, pausing to bounce up and down wildly in the center.
Go Booker! Bad Ash! You're being very naughty!
Nova cries. Ash's smile fades as she realizes Nova is truly angry.
Naughty!
Ash cries. She slips down the offering chute and runs away. And now, Nova was alone.
Oh, no! No, no, no!
Shame and anger flood through Nova, far beyond any measure of control. She bears her powers like a violent hurricane upon Handfruit Haven. The ritual elements are torn apart and hurled at the exquisitely carved walls. When she is finished, nothing but rubble remains. Nova peers down the edge of the spire. Below, the dust storm quietly rages, unchanged. She tries to reflect on the past weeks, but it's all clouded by waves of anger. She feels an uncomfortable tickle in her throat, a strange heaviness in her legs, but ignores it. How could the Dustbound live like that? How could Palisade be gone? Before she can formulate an answer, the same questions loop in her head, drowning out her thoughts. What was going on? Perhaps the center had the answers, but for now, Nova drags her weary body all the way back to Center Sanctuary.
Awake at last. Thank the center. What happened when I found you outside hobbling back towards the note, body ravaged by dust? I didn't know what to think. Never mind. All is forgiven. I'm just glad you are back and that the center was able to heal your wounds. And you'll be pleased to hear that the cards and dust you are carrying allowed the center to clear the remaining dust storms. You may now freely explore the entirety of New Zealand. You know, it was painful to me when Palisade disappeared, and then you did as well.
I must admit, at first I thought you would run off together on some secret mission that you'd concocted without me. But no, she is truly gone, isn't she? Nova, I don't blame you for hiding away for a while. But now that you're back, you won't go disappearing on me again, will you? We have to look out for each other now, Nova. My Nova. You have seen and experienced many different things, Nova, but look at how strong you are, how purposeful. You don't understand what a blessing you've been given. Wedges of flesh, rafters of bone, pendulous and swinging organs. You are made of bloody baggage, it weighs you down. Gravity pulling your parcels to the dirt, and yet you are an organization, a contraption of contradictions. And so it is you rise instead of falling. And so it is you stand to meet your fate. As with the body, so with the mind. As with the organs, so with the memories. I am the one who remembers the darkness. I guess this is Psalmist saying, "Aw, man, but I didn't do the Psalmist voice." Oh, should I switch now or should I keep doing the narrator voice? I am the one who remembers the dust. This is why I give you the gift of burdens. Your memory is muscled flesh that pulls upon the bonework of your fate. Do you understand, Nova? In these dark days, we must cling tightly to what is sacred. We must... Who's that? Who's that? Alright, Psalmist. I believe you had your say. Nova, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sea Visionary. This person definitely needs a voice. Wow, this music. Alright, Psalmist. No, it has to be something unique. What are my unique voices? I've got narrator, I've got king, I've got Milton Library, I've got Nico, I've got Pisces, I've got I've used so many of my unique voices already though. Like, how do I find another one to give this guy? Alright, Psalmist. Alright, Psalmist.
I know, Spam Dead.
No. Oh, I think this person looks like they should get the Milton Library voice. Okay, I'll give this person the Milton Library assistant voice. I'll give Sea Psalmist the something closer to their original voice. Alright, Psalmist. I believe you've had your say. Nova, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sea Visionary. Let's be real, Nova. New Zealand is changing. Every day you see and experience new things that fundamentally alter how you relate to the world. Believe it or not, the Center welcomes this shift. I was brought on because the Center understands the necessity of a strategic realignment. It's no longer enough to follow the old moralizing about what we must or mustn't do. Let's reinvent cleaning so it strikes at the heart of the problems facing New Zealand of today. Sea Visionary's misguided at best. Now, Cleaner Nova. In the face of fear and chaos, integrity, not innovation, should light our path. If we're merely blown about by the winds of change, inevitably we will lose our way. Typically rigid thinking from the old guard. Nova, a strong wind will shatter an inflexible structure, but if we harness the aerodynamics of the mind, we can transform our baser needs and desires into something more powerful, more transcendent. And indeed, what could be a greater tribute to the sacred things, to the greatness of the center? Today, I am pleased to present the MetaClean Framework. The MetaClean Framework is a holistic user experience overhaul which will help you progress toward the fulfillment of your ultimate goal. As you go about cleaning, you can now find Meta Coins, a special currency which may be used to access the deepest secrets of New Zealand. Spend your Meta Coins in the menu to purchase behind-the-scenes info and items from the center's personal collection. Engaging with the exciting new MetaClean framework is sure to enhance your investment in the world of New Zealand. We would also like to present you with the MetaClean Manual, an item which you can read to find out all the ins and outs of your new framework. Acquired item, MetaClean Manual. Remember, Nano Cleaner Nova, the center will always reward the labor of your hands and the reverence of your heart. Bells and whistles aside, your mission is vitally important to the well-being of all the denizens of New Zealand. Until we meet again. Alright, new interesting character. By the way, these people don't have legs. Just want to point that out. How's my dust? This isn't where I put dust. This is where I put dust. You do not possess any dust. Okay, if you're sure. Does this cost money to open? Do I get to open these at all? Anyway, I think that is a good amount of time, you know, unless some cutscene happens as soon as we go out of this place. No cutscene here, but there's a bunch of coins. You know what? I'm gonna think I might start collecting these right now. Got an achievement for my first coin, which is silly, but it did. So what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna start collecting these next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments and subscribe for more Anodyne 2 and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye!